My daughter was bullied for her weird lunch, so I packed the same meal for 24 kids. My daughter came home from second grade in tears last Tuesday. I am never bringing Filipino food for lunch again, she sobbed, pulling her barely touched lunch container from her backpack. Hessa said it looks like dog food and smells gross! Exclamation laughed. My heart shattered watching Sophia push away the adobo. I'd packed parent the same dish she'd helped me cook the night before, standing on her little step stool proudly measuring soy sauce and vinegar, the same dish my mother had taught me to make when I was Sophia's age. Can I just have sandwiches like everyone else? She whispered, not meeting my eyes. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing Sophia's face, both the shame, the confusion. At 3 a.m. I sat up in bed with an idea that was either brilliant or completely insane. The next morning I called Sophia's teacher, Miss Reynolds. I'd like to bring lunch for the entire class on Friday, I explained. A Filipino food tasting day. There was a pause before she responded with unexpected enthusiasm. Actually, we've been discussing cultural diversity this month. This would be perfect. I didn't tell Sophia my plan. For 3 nights, I barely slept, parented, marinating chicken, simmering adobo, rolling lumpia, and preparing pancit. My mother joined me on the 3rd night, her arthritic hands still somehow perfect at folding lumpia wrappers. You are doing the right thing, she said quietly. I wish someone had done this for me Friday morning. I loaded my car with enough Filipino food to feed 24 second graders. Sophia's eyes widened when she saw me walk into her classroom with containers and portable warming trays. Mom, what are you doing here? She whispered, her cheeks flushing. Good morning, everyone, Miss Reynolds announced today. We have a special treat. Sophia's mom has brought a Filipino food tasting party to share her family's culture with us. I watched Sophia sink lower in her chair as I set up the food. This was either going to heal something or make everything worse. As I explained each dish to her, the adobo chicken, the pancit noodles, the lumpia spring rolls parent, I noticed something shift in the room. The children's initial skepticism gave way to curiosity. It smells like my grandma's cooking. One boy exclaimed. The noodles look like spaghetti, said another Mia parent. The girl who had called Sophia's lunch dog food parent was the first to raise her hand when I asked for volunteers to try the lumpia. Her eyes widened after the first bite. This is better than pizza rolls, she announced to the class. One by one, the children tried everything. Not all of them loved every dish, but they were engaged, asking questions, comparing tastes. Miss Reynolds incorporated it into a geography lesson, showing where the Philippines was on the classroom map. I watched Sophia throughout the presentation. She started off mortified, but as her classmates reacted with enthusiasm, she slowly straightened in her chair. When Taste asked Sophia if her mom could share the recipe because my mom would totally make this, I saw my daughter's face transform by lunchtime. Sophia was demonstrating to her friends how to properly dip lumpia in sweet chili sauce. My Lola taught my mom and my mom taught me, she explained with newfound confidence. That evening, Sophia helped me clean up the kitchen. Mom, she said suddenly, can we make pancit for my lunch on Monday? And maybe extra for Tezis? Yesterday, Sophia's teacher sent me a photo. 6 girls sitting together at lunch, all sharing containers of homemade Filipino food their parents had helped them prepare over the weekend. Sometimes the best way to fight shame is with abundance. Sometimes you need to bring enough for everyone to see that different isn't something to hide, parrot, it's something to share.